Hello everyone. This is one of the books that the Watchtower Bible Tract Society wrote, qualified to be a minister. This book got a lot of information for Jehovah Witnesses. How to be a minister, going door to door. Inside cover, and you notice on the bottom, New World Translation. Isn't that the name of part of our name of our Bible? The publisher, Watchtower Bible Tract Society, International Bible Student Association, New York City. And like I said, this book was written in 1955. To show you we're still in the same book, qualified to be ministers. Page 314. Paragraph 6. And just look at where it says March 15, 1918. Go a little way further down. Pastor Russell follows. Okay, I'm going to bring this page up, zoom it up. Just remember those few paragraphs. Same thing. March 15th. Pastor Russell. I'm going to go down. Okay. Okay, now I'm on track. Okay, you see the word says 24. Okay, it says Brooklyn Academy of Music by the Society President entitled The World Has Ended. Millions now living may never die. Okay, let's try that again. The world has ended. Millions now living may never die. I remember back in my head, I remember the word may never die. And it just clicked. Because sometimes I can remember things that most people forget. But I remember something about one word from that phrase, millions now living may never die. Someone said that there was something that was changed in this paragraph. Wonder what and why. And if I'm not mistaken, there's a book named after this. Millions now living may never die. I came across that book. I'd like to share it with you. The title. This is the book here. if I'm not mistaken, it was written in 1920 or 1921. Because that was the time where Harp of God was made too. So I think this is 1920. But what's wrong with the title with this one? Okay, this is the name of the book. Millions now living will never die. But we just read in the book of to qualify to be a minister, it says millions now living may never die. Okay, this is just one of the word will was taken out and put the word may. Well, remember I mentioned about the harp of God? Okay, this is the harp of God. And if you go all the way down to the bottom, it says millions now living, and you see the word will never die. Now this one here, by this book, it don't lie. The harp of God, proof conclusively that millions now living will what? Will never die. It doesn't say may never die. Strange. A 1955 book took a name of a book title and changed the word will to may. So my question is, was it a secret that they didn't want no one to know why they changed the word from millions now living from may never die, which from the book it was supposed to be will never die? So which one was lying? The two books I showed you, or this one book has the word may and change it to what it was supposed to be, will? Well, I'm going to show you the proof why they didn't want you to find this book by changing the name in it, by changing one word. Millions now living will never die. Inside this book, go to page 89 and 90. Therefore, if we may confidently expect that 1925 will mark the return of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and the faithful prophets of old. That is in millions now living will never die. And Harper God has just about the same information. So that's the reason why they don't want people to know the truth about the millions now living will never die, because if they don't want you to know that in 1925, the Armageddon was supposed to start, and these men were supposed to be princes of the earth, and guess what? They never was resurrected. And if they did, will someone tell me where Isaac and Jacob and Abraham and all these people's living right now? How come nobody knows about it except Jehovah Witnesses? I had a small problem. But going back to Jehovah Witnesses was the only one predicted that these men was going to be resurrected in 1925 from their own publications that was written from the Watchtower Bible Tract Society. You can PDF, Harp of God, PDF, means now living, will never die. I guarantee if you try to PDF, means now living, may never die, it will take you to the millions now living will never die. So that means this book is true. The truth about Jehovah Witnesses is a false prophet. In their own books in the future, gave them away to show people from the books in the past, even show the will from May has been changed from their books. So that this will make this book, to tell the truth, that people at that time thought those men was going to be resurrected, and Armageddon was going to start in 1925. So the question is, qualified to be ministers of God or Satan? Which one was in this book talk about false prophecy, of changing a title of their own books, which they lied in this book to protect the truth of those other two books? Why? Because they know how to lie. And who's the father of the lie? Satan. So this book should have been qualified to be ministers of Satan, not by God. And I hope this wake people up. Thank you and have a nice day.